Got us a roof leak. Check it out real quick. Not too bad. She definitely bowed. Let's go up on the roof, check it out. Got a little puddle of water. So, well, we get the roofers out here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the drains off so that they drain. That one over there is the one I usually have a problem with. Or that one. That one's original roofing. No leaks. Brand new, leak. Isn't that funny? Anyways, I get to blowing that hose. We got us a bad water heater. Apparently the lady called the fire department on it. Called fire department on a water heater. Okay, let's go see what's up. So we got a water heater that it got hot. It's probably had a leak. Got down on the wires. You can see the bottom of it's pretty crusty. So I'm not even gonna play around with it. We just put a new one in. So what I do is I take the pressure relief valve out, put a piece of PEX B in there, PEX A, whatever, PEX B. This is the hard pipe, and siphon it, stick it down the drain. It'll suck that thing dry in about, at the rate it's going, about half an hour. It'll be done. Versus trying to use the drain on the bottom. The drain's just, it's gonna be clogged up and stuff. So we have to take out the shelf. We'll be good. First call of the day. I got a shower. It's not letting enough water come out. It's like there's probably some buildup in there. I have to take the shower cartridge apart, check it out, see what's up. Let's go. It's on the bathtub that wasn't getting it was barely getting any water out of both sides. It's these stupid cartridges, man. They ain't no good. But I had a problem with it, is that did not want to come out of the hole. I had to beat on it to get it out. So we'll get a new one. It's a Delta, I think. We'll get a new one and see what happens with that. Well, I've been to a couple different plumbing places and nobody's got this. It is what it is, man. I can't get the part. So we'll take it back and see if we can make it work right. So the problem I had with this, I had to beat it out of the sleeve, and that ain't supposed to happen at all. So I took my sander and I rounded that off. It's just that barely little edge there. It was catching on the sleeve, but now it slides in there. No problem. Let's go put it back together. So I get that all back together. I drilled that off to make it slide back in the case a lot better. Everything's good to go now. It's water pressure is back up the way it should be. It's good lunch, man. Very good one for you. We got a mailbox lock. I'll show you. This style. So this has rivets. It's been riveted on there, so you have to cut that right on that line. And this is the easiest way to do it. I'm not gonna video record it because it's just loud. But you have to run it at an angle, cut it off here, open up the door as far as you can, cut it here, and then do a cut up there. Just cut it off real easy. You want to make sure you ain't got no sharp edges on it. I still got cleaned up. But then you put the lock in. So I don't have my big rounder, but I can use this because it needs to set back flush. But see, it's not sitting back flush. Take it out. And you can see, you can see that it's not round, it's kind of oblong. So what I'll do is I'll round out the top of this just a hair. I use the bit and just round that out a little bit. So once you get that rounded out a little bit, it'll sit back in there pretty good. Then you find one that's gonna work as far as the depth. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the right depth on it. But this one is the only one that had that worked, but I ended up cutting the edge off. Works like a charm, man. Every time. You always gotta modify these little boxes. When you're doing that, just be careful. I mean, you can use a grinder. It works the same way with a cutoff wheel. Just be careful, man. Don't be going at it too straight because you'll blow right through the door. Anyways, it's been a bunch of crazy compliant tenants in the apartments. Anyways, I got an outlet. I looked at the other day for a microwave. There's no power to the outlet. So let's go over and check it out real quick. So on this outlet for the microwave, I'll show you. It didn't have anything in there. Nothing. That's reading low voltage. So what they've done is they've just mounted a box. They just mounted a box right to the freaking wall. So they piggybacked off an outlet. I just got to figure out what outlet. Let me see what I can find. Okay, let me open this up. See. Well, here's my problem. So it's got a loose wire. You see what was up there? There's that loose connection in that box. It's working now. Got a good one for you here. See anything wrong with that? Nope. Check this out. So, all the way across. Alright. So I felt up underneath it, and it's a corner piece, like a 45. They cut that down to make that work. That's wrong. They're gonna fix that.